So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Raul. The defender is not giving up on this. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to get it away. And it's Serginho. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Hullet. Well, that has not gone well. Romero. Davids. Now Romero. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, shooting chance! Rijkaard. Mitoma. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Seedorf. Davids. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, no joy this time. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Serginho. And it's Serginho. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Mbappe! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Mitoma looking to be a menace in the final third. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. In towards the back stick. Czech claims it. Safe hands. Romero. Bastoni. Now Davids. It's Park Ji-sung. And here's Mbappe. Timber. Roberto Baggio. Goes for the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Timber. Skims one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chance! Kimmich. Mitoma is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Can he get onto this? Mitoma is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Timber. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's good play. Played it early. And claimed it back swiftly. Seedorf. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's Lukaku. Now he's got space here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Pull it. Can he get a chance for a shot? Knocks it into space. Oh, what has happened here? Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Davids. And it's Baggio.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And Serginho. Now that looks a decent ball. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! He's scored!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Welcome our lads to the field.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in.
David Villa! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Baggio plays it short. Played in by Park Ji-sung. Tries to get it clear. Bastoni. And it's Davids. Timber has it out wide and in space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Seedorf. It's gone out for a throw-in. Toma. Kimmich. Tries to play it through. Rijkaard receives it in a wide position. Kimmich can see things, others simply cannot. Mbappe. Davids. Nicely aimed pass. Pass is just off target.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Jeff Chiba really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's on it, can he get away? And now the breakaway. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Jeff Chiba are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Pull it. Oh, they could break here. Rijkaard. Raul. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's picked his way through. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Roberto Baggio.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that has put paid to that. Tries to dink it through. Roberto Baggio! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Substitution on the field.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
21, Raul. Number 4, Gullit.
Rijkaard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Number 19, Mateus.
75 minutes played.
Number 13,
Davids,
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 15,
Timber. Park Ji-sung going full tilt down the left. Pinches it off him.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Wan-Bissaka calmly anticipates. Davids. And it's Davids. Now Roberto Baggio. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Park Ji-sung unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mateus knocks it out wide. Now it's Kimmich. Here comes the cross. Cleared away. Rijkaard. Oh, what a ball! Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Roberto Baggio. Timber. Mbappe. And it's Baggio. Now Timber. Roberto Baggio. And it's Park Ji-sung.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Goes long and straight.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
He shifted it to the flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, sweet feet. Opts to play it back. And reclaimed it in a trice. That has been slung wide. Kimmich. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Kimmich. Irwin charging forward down. Terrific header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mateus. And it's Gullit. And here's Lukaku. Gullit. Rijkaard.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Cannavaro. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. McTominay, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Mateus. Seedorf! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Seedorf. And this is Lukaku. And it's Lukaku. Rijkaard. And it's Gullit. Now Seedorf. 30 minutes gone. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Irwin. Ribéry. And it's Rodri. That's Cannavaro. Raul. Cannavaro. Irwin. Wriggles his way through. Ribéry. Looking to play him in. Cross. He's had a shot! 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Kimmich plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Matthäus has it out wide and in space. Nice interception, well timed. Stoichkov. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Now it's Ribéry. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's really well cleared. And he's forced to go back. Irwin. And it's Rodri. It's Kimmich. Now, can they get him away? Raul. Now, can he find a finish? Shapes to shoot! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Parry. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch, this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And that's the second half started. Toma. Rijkaard. Cannavaro. And it's McTominay. Now it's Seedorf. That's Maldini. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Kimmich.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's been... There's the shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Irwin kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ribéry. Nicely shaped ball, not the most accurate pass. Matthäus. Seedorf. Seedorf on a charge down the left. Irwin gets it away. For Ribéry. Irwin. Kimmich. Great vision. McTominay gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard. Could move up a gear here. It's a good run down the right. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against him here.
Cannavaro. Van Dijk. Irwin looking to hit the byline here. Irwin, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Lukaku. Shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Changement.
Kimmich with the short one. Now it's Kimmich. Cross needs to be good. Tries to get it clear. Played back in. Oh, what a climb!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out of play for a throw. Kimmich. Raul. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Kimmich has it in a wide position.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest...
Haaland! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Pour le remplacer, le numéro 6.
Rodri. Irwin. Rodri. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham goes on a charge down the left. McTominay with the clearance. Mitoma, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Ball's gone out of play. Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Attention, changement.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Hoeneß chasing after it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a throw-in.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Rodri. Irwin. And here's Ribéry. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Chooses to go crossfield.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Cross in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Irwin. And it's Van Dijk. Here's Cannavaro. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Seedorf. He can run onto that. Now it's Gnabry. Drive. Oh, smashing header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Thuram actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
All the big
21.
boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Neymar.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's a super give and go. He's tried one! Great effort, but no way through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bebeto. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Seedorf. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too...
There's the shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Quarter of an hour played. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Bebeto. And he's worked it through. Bebeto. In comes the corner. Scholes goes short. Seedorf gets good distance on it. And it's Bissouma. And Bebeto! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bebeto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Mateus. Neymar. So it is still 0-0. And Mateus. And this is Hullet. Aimed beyond the defence. He can get that clear. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly...
Bebeto! Oh, he's been caught napping. Now here's the... He's got tall. Neymar with the clearance. Nicely spread. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Strokes it back. Now it's Beckham. Look at the space here. Bebeto. McTominay deals with that comfortably.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rijkaard. And it's Beckham. Now it's Bebeto. Mateus. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bebeto. Goes down, but nothing given. Gullit might just make this.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played towards the other side.
Well spotted.
Chooses to go crossfield. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Mbappe. Steaming on goal. A header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've scored! There is the breakthrough. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team.
And pull it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Mateus with the foul. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field. Substitution.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chance! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Opts for safety. Scholes. Adams. And it's Bissouma. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, nice touch. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bebeto. And he's forced to go back. He's gone forward. And it's Seedorf. Kimmich can see things others simply cannot. Scholes, out to the left it goes. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Scholes. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Adams. Rijkaard. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Looking for the run. Scholes. Bissouma. And it's Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's on it, can he get away? Seedorf! Bissouma. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Scholes. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he can clear it away.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Scholes. Rijkaard. Bissouma. And it's Rijkaard.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Thuram. Beckham, very much a man of this moment. It's gone out for a throw-in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 22, Raul.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Into the last 5 minutes. Thinks about the shot. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And a chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's nice. That is good strength. Gnabry with the delivery. Oh, what a chance for a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Number 9, Erling Haaland.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can clear their lines. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started. Shoots! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 20, Vinicius Junior.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Raul takes control of it and he's on the move. It is a corner. Batistuta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rijkaard. And it's Cannavaro. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And Mateus. McTominay. Mateus. Passing nice and neat. He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Serginho. Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Batistuta! Denied by an instinctive save.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Seedorf is onto this. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's straight offside. Mateus.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte. Not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard. And it's Hullet. Spread it left. Very nicely done. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He has found the way through. Now it's Batistuta. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shot a goal! He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And it's hoisted clear. There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Now it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Raul. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And this is Raul. And he's on his... It's Raul! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Raul demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Hullet is standing over this one. Goes for a shot! Goal! Any thoughts on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Driving forward. Batistuta. And he's found a way past. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance! Really well taken goal. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
There will be 3 minutes added time
Conte. And it's Serginho. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he's managed to get free. Lukaku. Mateus. Distributed tidily. He's found a way past. Seedorf. Looking for options for movement.
Well, sir.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Please welcome everyone, our lads. Substitution in progress.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. Raul. Koundé. And here's the chance to counter. And this is Batistuta. Now it's Raul. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Gullit. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Hazard. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That's a good ball out wide. Chance, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Rijkaard. Adams. Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good take. Decent chance! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 7, Raul.
Japan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the finish! And he's missed it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Nice sequence of passes, this. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's straight offside.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Yeah, great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, that's nice. Scholes does well to get it back. Neymar. And it's Kimmich. Backward it goes. Rijkaard. And he's there to clear it. Bastoni. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Batistuta. Played out to the left flank. In by Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out of play for a throw. Van de Ven. Kimmich gets a foot in here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rijkaard. Mateus gets a good foot in there. And that has been slung wide. Neither side yet able to find the net. Foot in. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Driving forward. Rijkaard. And here's Hullet. And here's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hullet! It's in!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Goes looking wide. Mateus. Played into space. Oh, played through for the wide man. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. Seedorf. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Scholes. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, this is a great position. Well read, and the danger is averted. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? And Mateus. Hullet. And here's Neymar. He's found a way through. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van de Ven. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That's the throw. Van Basten. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Van de Ven. Van de Ven, tidy with his distribution. Seedorf.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi gets into some space. And there's a searching pass. Shot a goal! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Cannavaro. And that's going right the way across. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Jeff Chiba definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And that's him. He rises! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Tries to play it through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini plays it long. Van Basten. James. No way through, so back it comes. And this is Batistuta. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
James. And it's Van Basten. He came in hard, very hard. Now it's Scholes. Oh, that's neat. Elects to cross. And that has been cleared. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Neymar. Thinks about the shot. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
James. Played back into the centre. And it's Scholes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nicely shaped ball. No luck with that dink over the top. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 11, Neymar. Number 19, Mateus. Coming on the field, number 9, Erling Haaland.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Van Basten. So Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not...
And he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lukaku attempts a clearance. Good read, needed to be.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a pretty loose pass. And he's running through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rijkaard. 75 minutes played. Back into the middle. Hernes. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's having a shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Batistuta. And this is Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Turns back here, probably the best option. He shifted it to the flank. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. And this is Hullet.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Great ball, and he's in here. Kimmich. And here's Seedorf. Oh, it's Seedorf. Seedorf has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Thuram.
Thuram really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
2 added minutes has been
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Pullet picking up the Man of the Match award.